Hey Virgo, how you doing? Welcome to August 2020. Can you believe it is August already? I can't. It just blows my mind. When I write the date down at work, it blows my mind, I tell you. So this month, I've been working on a lot. I'm a little bit late this month getting my horoscope out because I've been doing a lot of background work and research into some new ideas I've got going. So starting from September, I'm going to have an extended version of my horoscopes for you. Excuse me, sorry, for you, and that's going to cost $12 a year upfront. But you're going to from September, you can it'll be $1 a month, okay? And you get an extended version. That can be payable by PayPal. So that's $12 AU, so Australian dollars. So I'm very excited about that to offer you that. I'm also offering a $15 mini reading as well. That's generally a 3 card pull, and that can be done like by video message, or we could work that out later. But all this information will be on my Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary page, which is coming up, and the monthly extended versions will start from September. Okay. But like I said, if you want your own little personal reading, like a little mini reading, it's $15 Australian, and I will have the PayPal ready for you. Okay. So I'm really excited to be here today. Virgos have had a lot of stuff going on. We've had so much stuff going on in regards to finding our way and what we need to be doing. And a lot of things have happened where it's kind of, we felt like we were chopped off at the knees and we were stopped and walking through mud or having mud heaped on top of us, like just to make us feel heavy and dirty and just like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? So in the case of trying to get things moving along again, we've tried to find our clarity, and sometimes all we have to say is sorry, I can't do it. And sometimes we get so wrapped up in looking after and wanting to help other people and wanting to do the right thing, but we sometimes forget about doing the right things for ourselves. So I know for me personally, I have had to do that this week, and now I have all the motivation in the world again, and that's what happens with us Virgos. We tend to wear our heart on our sleeve, and we don't want anyone to feel bad. We don't want to let anybody down, ever. But sometimes we wait for that backlash that could happen if we let someone down or if we feel that we are letting them down. And sometimes they have that strong feeling as well that it's going to happen. A lot of people are highly intuitive, and I feel like we take it personally. We haven't learnt to let it go yet in that way. So it doesn't have to be a personal thing when we can say no to somebody, all right? Finding the clarity you need to get your work ahead for you will be the greatest gift you can give to yourself, whatever your work is, whatever your relationships are. You can say no, whether it's a friend, whether it's a loved one, whether it's a personal relationship with somebody. It's okay for you guys to say no. It's okay for you to sit back and say, you know what? I don't have time today, but I can do it tomorrow. I don't have time today to catch up. Let's catch up next week, because a lot of times we Virgos, so I'm just going to move this back a bit. We Virgos tend to find a way to look after everybody else and not themselves. So Virgo, it's now time for you to look after you and say no and start to nurture yourself as well as nurture everybody else around you. It's okay to stop. It's okay to say no. Boundaries are a big thing at the moment, I feel. Like we got into such a great place and the readings were so amazing. And I feel like, I know for me personally, I listen to my scopes and I listen to others. When I'm doing the Virgo reading, I do it and I have to watch it back so I hear what I'm saying. So obviously as a psychic medium, I'm channeling. So when I'm channeling, my messages to you and I have to, like I said, listen. And I do hear as it's coming up, but sometimes I have to go back and just watch again when I feel like I need to. So I know for me personally, I've felt so empowered by a situation that happened with a romantic love interest where I was ghosted. And it was, long story short is, and I know that that's going around at the moment, a lot of people are just getting ghosted, and it's really frustrating. But I was able to put myself in a place where I actually asked the question. It wasn't the fact that I was ghosted, it was something else that had happened. So once I asked that question, I felt so empowered when I put them in their place. And it's not something that I do, and it's not something that, and now all of a sudden I find that I don't tolerate a lot of bullshit. And I'm just going to say that out loud. I don't tolerate a lot of bullshit anymore. I've learned through finding the clarity that we all need as Virgos to have boundaries with how people treat us. It is empowering. And that was at the end of July, beginning of August. Oh, no, sorry, end of July. So just be aware it's okay to say no to people, okay, guys? Say no, have your boundaries, and feel proud of it. And don't waver. We are waverers. We go, oh, we don't want to let that person down. But you know what? We're only letting ourselves down if we don't be true to ourselves. So I want you to be true to yourself, okay? August, I want this August to be, time is coming up. Our birthdays are coming up, and that's so exciting, okay? Our birthday year is coming up. We'll be able to start the new year afresh. I have always started from my birthday, New Year's. I did start from July as well this year for those of you guys that have been with me since my inception. So, but I also want you to know that from your birth date, the day you're born, that is your new birth year going forward from that. Okay, so I am so excited this year about my birthday coming up, and I want you guys to be excited about your birthdays coming up as well. And I want you to make the plans and manifest what it is you want. What is it you want? And I swear to God, I just cut the cards. I just pick them up, cut the cards. What do you desire? What do you want? Ask for what you want. You know, ask for what it is you want and need from the universe, because you've been giving a lot of yourself. You've been hearing the intuition, you've been listening, you've been taking on board what you need to. Now it's time to give back out. Okay, it's time to manifest. It's time to go, you know what? I do deserve to have that new car. I do deserve to move. I do deserve to have whatever it is that you want, that man, that girl, that, whatever. You can have it. Manifest it. On the next full moon, which I'm sorry, I don't know what the date is. I know we've just literally had one, but I want you to know that it's time now to move forward, okay, and manifest all you want. You can have it. We can have it, Virgo. We can have it, all right? Let me pull a few cards. I thought these aren't the cards I thought they were, but hey. So let your past go. Steady progress. And there's nothing to worry about, okay? As perpetual warriors of the zodiac, for those of you that have mastered the art of letting things go a lot, well done. For those of us that tend to let things sit on your stomach, I want you to use August as a time to let it go, okay? To learn to let things go. Let your past go, because there's nothing to worry about, okay? The past that has come up for you has been to teach you to be the person that you are today. And you are a beautiful person. And you do and go out of your way for so many people, okay? So there's your steady progress. It's one step at a time. You don't have to rush it. You've got time. Time. You've got time, okay? Energy work. Shower of abundance. That's beautiful. Energy work. Practice whatever it is that you want to do work-wise, career-wise. So energy work doesn't necessarily have to be this psychic stuff. And when I say this psychic stuff, I'm very down to earth with what I do. As a very analytical, practical, logical person, I have to, and scientific, I have to let it go and just trust and have faith that I'm getting the right answers for myself. So I want you to learn to have faith and trust that you're getting the right answers for yourself. So that's that energy work. And there's, like I said, that's all about learning to let things go, learning to hone in on peace, so you're not worrying. The shower of abundance card is a beautiful card to have. Shower with gold. This is what it looks like. I'm just trying to get it. There you go. Showering it with gold, it's beautiful. and you're beautiful, and you deserve everything that you want in life, okay? So now's your time to take it this birthday year. 2020 is like a huge portal opening up for everybody, okay? So be aware of that. Opportunity to forgive yourself, because you're so hard on yourself. You're your own worst critic. It's now time to forgive yourself. Look at these little koala bears. Well, they're not bears, but koalas. You know, there's a mama and a bubba. I never use those words, but hey, there's a mama and a bubba, and it's about learning, being from the baby to becoming the adult. And that's what's happened. Our energy, our people that we have been in our past, and the crap that's happened to us has made us who we are today. But it's now time to stop worrying about the bad shit that happened and the challenging stuff that happened, I like to say, and know that everything happens for a reason. You don't see it to start with, but it all happens for whatever reason for you personally and on your own. Sorry, I've got a bit of an itch. So be aware of that. So as I said, I have $15 readings that I can do, little mini readings, payable by PayPal. I will have all this on my Spiritual Visionary page. I do have a website that I'm starting up soon, and lots of new other things coming up as well. So I'm so excited to be able to share these with you. Please go and like and subscribe, and if you like I said, from September there'll be an extended version, and you can pay that upfront $12 for upfront, so that works out like $1 a month. And my $15 mini readings, and I have my Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary page on Facebook where you can find out all this info until my website's up, okay? So take care. I look forward to seeing you in September. Happy birthday to you, August Virgos, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.